Hi everyone, welcome back to Tuesday's talk with Peter and Grada from the Purple House in Tasmania. We have been seeing clients since the year 2000, and we've also authored books, and there are many free ebooks on our website as well. Every week we pick a topic that seems relevant for us because of the things that we've seen with clients during the week. And today we want to revisit enzymes. Now, many people probably haven't heard of enzymes if you were the first time listener to our channel. Enzymes are supporters of health, and they're just as important, if not more so, than vitamins and minerals. And Peter,
and amino acids.
Exactly. And enzyme deficiency is very, very common today, and it makes you feel lifeless, and many other things, are not working in your body. And we actually have a really good story with a happy ending, and that's Peter's early beginnings in life. Pete, can I invite you to share a little bit about that? But we've also got an article, so like the facts are all here, which we will post under the video.
Enzymes are the catalyst to pretty well every cascade of chemical reaction in the body. They're the ones that
help
start the process of life in. And when I was a baby, I tolerated my mother's milk, but when she went to wean me, I couldn't tolerate any milk at all, and almost died of starvation, I guess.
Also, Pete's mum used to tell me all the time she didn't have enough breast milk anyway, right? For any of her babies, she had Pete was number 7. She wasn't a good milking cow, she reckoned. So you probably didn't get enough right from the beginning.
Well, I probably didn't. But anyway, during my teens, I developed other intolerances to other foods, and it really affected my life due to
feeling
miserable, not being able to socialise as well as I could, and it affected my moods, and it wasn't until I was about 30 I was introduced to enzymes by a vet. Here locally, he used enzymes to help improve the health of all the animals that come to him, and he said, why not try some of those? And I did, and it turned my life around. My digestion now is cast iron, I can tolerate anything, and my mental health improved out of sight, my gut health improved out of sight, and I feel as young as what I did when I was 30.
I think you feel younger, by the way.
Even though I've lost a bit of hair, I still feel nice and healthy and young, and they do keep you young. They're important for every type of health, particularly digestion. There's a range of plant-based enzymes to help digest every type of food, because the foods we eat these days are deficient of all enzymes, particularly if they're cooked, processed, you name it.
But even raw foods are enzyme deficient anyway.
Yeah.
The only food we recommend that's full of enzymes is fermented vegetable matter, right? Kimchi or sauerkraut.
The bacteria in fermented foods, they produce a lot of enzymes, and scientists have actually isolated about 400 different enzymes that those bacteria produce. But they're also what's the word I'm after?
Anti-inflammatory.
It's they mop up
free radicals and
rubbish, anti-fibrolytic properties in some systemic enzymes. So those enzymes go into the bloodstream and gobble up fibrous tissue,
and
scar tissue, and
blockages.
Any clots that might be forming, they gobble those up, and they're in some of the supplement
Vascuzyme.
that we've got, Vascuzyme, Inflanorm, and Synthol, all
Synthol, yeah.
yeah, all have those systemic enzymes in to help reduce scar tissue and
keep the inside of your arteries and
clean,
your body
nice and clean. And
even like if you have scar tissue on other parts of your body, like your body knows it shouldn't be there, like bone spurs, all that kind of thing as well.
But our pancreas, which is our organ that produces enzymes, doesn't actually produce the enzyme to break down the cells of vegetables, cellulase. So if we're wanting to get goodies out of any veggies we eat, we really need to supplement with cellulase, which all the plant-based enzyme mixes that we do have that in them to help get all the goodies out of the veggies if you do eat vegetables, which most people do. And because we don't pick and eat anymore. When vegetables are totally fresh, they are full of the enzyme to help break them down, but we don't pick and eat very often anymore. And we really need to supplement with an enzyme to get the cellulose from the cells of vegetables if we want anything out of them.
That's right. Like, actually, let me just put it in a nutshell. Anything you eat, like your entire plate full, needs to be broken down by a digestive system, and enzymes are a key part of your digestive system. And what we see is that everyone literally is deficient in enzymes. So unless you supplement with enzymes, you're not going to get the benefit from all the good food on your plate, is whether you eat processed food or whether you grow your own vegetables, because like Peter said, 20 minutes or an hour later, they've already lost a lot of the nutrition after being picked, right? Plus, humans can't even naturally digest green vegetables because we don't make cellulose.
We read a study done on cats also, the fertility of cats, and they were fed on processed foods, and which were totally deficient of enzymes.
Yeah.
And it was only 3 generations down, the kittens were infertile.
Yeah.
And there's an epidemic of infertility and prem babies and whatever.
Yeah.
And women who want to get pregnant, young women, they need to be on enzymes to build up their own health and continue taking them before, after, during and after pregnancies.
But I would also say the guys, because like the babies have made from the man's, from the seed, from the man's body, right?
And he needs to be healthy too, to have healthy sperm. Yeah.
So I think it's a staggering amount now of men who are infertile as well, right? That's due to all the pesticides and they have very inferior quality sperm, so the sperm isn't very lively. So you need to go back to the beginning and give your future child the best chance of having the best life. So we definitely say have enzymes or eat enzymes, eat fermented food. If you don't want to supplement, then you definitely need to have fermented vegetables in your, or like home fermented created yogurt or kefir, because like the food store-bought yogurt isn't as full of enzymes, is it, Pete?
No.
All right, so where does this lead us? What does it mean for you or me? Well, back in the days, like most healthy people in my grandparents' days, people still had like a good enzyme production going on off until they were 30. What didn't they, Pete?
30 or 40. Yeah.
I mean, Pete was just unfortunate. His body didn't have the right enzymes when he was born, which was a rarity back 65 years ago.
No one could help my mum.
No, that's right.
With any suggestions for me being intolerant to milk. Yeah.
So Peter had projectile vomiting. He couldn't keep anything down, and he literally like shrunk. according to the stories.
According to my mother, I was like a scun rabbit when I was born, so
Yeah.
and
you didn't improve much.
I got thinner even.
Yeah. So, but today, that's a different story. Today, everyone is enzyme deficient and truly, truly is, and everyone feels so much better when they start taking enzymes. And so it's like one sign is your hair gets shiny, your skin improves, your eyes become more vibrant, your nails get stronger, your bones, because literally your body can is supported now in your digestion, so your life force gets stronger and bigger, your immune system is better.
But healthy blood, healthy immune system,
and it's so important
needs
what
enzymes.
Peter said as well, that enzymes can help mop up the rubbish, and they even help to kill worms or parasites. So if you have worms and parasites in, you do a worm and parasite cleanse, you need enzymes to clean up the rubbish. We've known that for a long, long time. I mean, back in the days, so we are full of old stories now, of like 60 years ago. So I'm 62, and I grew up in a family of 5 kids, and 2 of the 5 often used to have worms back in Holland. So I don't know, back in the days, you had different kinds of worms in different continents, right? So they used to have these massive tapeworms. And so back in those days, the GP prescribed pawpaw enzymes that my mother had to give to my brother and sister, and they actually killed those worms. But I mean, that was a long, long process. I think they had to be on that for half a year. So enzymes literally help to digest protein, which worms, I guess, are protein. So this is another thing. These days, again, unfortunately, nearly everyone has worms. That used to be a rarity, but today, everyone. So we really need to support what we've got, right? Support our body. And thankfully, today, people have more time and money to investigate. Also, and our products have been investigated and researched by us for forever, because we both had, health challenges in our life. We both, Pete and I, have had a near-death experience as well at different times. So we know what it's like to come back from the brink, and we don't want to waste anyone's time and money. We just want to show you what worked for us and what's worked for many of our clients, thousands of our clients. If you feel like it, you can visit our website, which is www.purplehousenaturaltherapies.com.au, which will be an article, and just check out our free ebooks. There are tons of free ebooks, and then also the products that are there. So to really boost your digestion, enzymes are key. Right, and there are many other things that we recommend, including also boosting your minerals levels with healthy salt, unprocessed salt. That's another cheap option that you absolutely can't neglect, right? People are more mineral deficient now than ever before, so that also means your body is, minerals are key, they're the building blocks. And one reason that many people are mineral deficient is, other than that Australia is an old continent, the soils are mineral deprived, but also because of the use of Roundup. So Roundup apparently chelates our minerals out of our body, which means they end up in the toilet through the urine, and you lose a lot of your minerals. And that's why people feel lifeless as well. I'm just mentioning minerals because they tie in with the enzymes, because your body needs minerals to make everything to help your digestion work, same as your enzymes. So if you don't have enzymes, it's like a domino effect, and everything starts to fall down, eventually break down. We see lots of little kids with enzyme deficiency.
We've also read articles that suggest that children would benefit greatly having enzymes to help digest the food properly.
For sure, that's it for now, probably. Just
I recommend everyone, due to the experience that I've had, to have an enzyme supplement with every meal, so you're getting the nutrients from your food properly. And
it can be the happy version of yourself, which is also really great, because we all want to be happy, right, and have a really great life. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll post the article here with the video. Have a little read and check out our website.
And if you've got any questions, let us know. And
we're seeing clients every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at the Purple House. We're still operating in Forth, so please do reach out to us, and we're here to help you. Stay safe, everyone, and look forward to seeing you next week.
Have a good week.
Bye.